Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain the topic Newton method. First of all, I will tell what is Newton method. Then after algorithm of the Newton method, then we will take one example and find the solution of that example. First of all, what is Newton method? Newton method, also known as Newton Raphson method, it is an iterative numerical technique for finding the root of the real valued function. Means in this we take a function and we try to find the root of that equation. Key idea, start with the initial guess. First of all, we take the initial guess value like x0, then we repeat the process till we get the desired outcome. And mm, this is the formula of the Newton Raphson method. Means xn plus 1 is equal to xn minus f of xn upon f dash xn. Here xn plus 1 denote the next term, xn denote the current term, and f of x means we put the value of xn in the function and then get the f of xn. And f dash xn means we first of all we find the derivative of f of x, then we put the value of xn in this and we get f dash xn. Now what is the algorithm? First of all, first step in this algorithm is define f of x. First of all, matlab means we have given a f of x. First of all, we find the f dash x of that, and second step, choose initial guess x0. Means here we will take assumed value x0, then we put the value in the f of x. Set tolerance e and max iteration, means we have given also given the e value means the maximum error, and max iteration means maximum iteration we should perform, over we should not perform. And step 4, iterate, and we put the value of f of x0, f of x dash f dash x and x0 in this formula and repeat the process. In step 5 we will check this condition. If f xn n plus 1 minus f xn is less than e, then we will stop, otherwise we will go on the next step. Report root, output the final approximation. We will print the f x n plus 1 means next iteration. Now let's see the code. First of all, we make the function f double x. In this function we take the value of the function, and in this function double f prime double means here we take the derivative of f of x. Then in int main double x is equal to 0 means first of all this is given the initial guess is given 2, and total means this is given maximum tolerance int I. Here we take the integer I, we take the int I means it is used to perform the iteration, and this is simply given. Maximum iteration means we can perform the maximum 10 iteration, that is given. Then we will apply the for loop I is equal to 0, I greater than less than max iteration, I should be less than max iteration, and I plus plus means first of all we will take the value of I equal to 0, then increase the value by 1. We will increase the value whenever the value is less than max iteration. Then here formula given, this formula will be applied. If avs means absolute means positive value, we will take positive value. If the positive value is more than this, then we go ahead, otherwise we will break here and print the value of the current action, and this will be our root. Next step, this is given the how we'll solve the numerical, and define here this is function given x square minus x minus 1, and return the polynomial at the x. Define f, here we find the value of f dash x is equal, we find the derivative of this 2x minus 1, and then we initial guess, we take the initial guess 2, close to provide the value positive value 1.6 means we will put in the function and that get the answer. Here the tolerance is given. It means change means x n plus 1 minus x should be greater than this. If our tolerance, our change is less than this, then we will stop. Otherwise we will go in the next step, Newton formula, compute the next approximation. We will put the value in the Newton formula, then we will get the xn plus 1 convergence check. If the weight is tiny enough, we are done. Means this condition, if this means less than, if change is less than 0.00001, then we will print our, otherwise we will go on the next step, find the root of the approximation to, means those process we have explained earlier, that is given here. Now example, same question, x square minus 1, and this is f of x dash. Initial guess x is equal to 2. This is tolerance, and we will first of all, in first iteration, xn we assume 2, and then find f of xn. We will put the value of 2 in this, then we get f of xn equal to 1. Here the f in this, in f dash x, we in f dash x we put the value of 2, then we get 3, and then we put the value of xn, f of xn, f dash xn in the formula, then we get the xn plus 1 equal to this, and here we, and ahead, and in next step we do this. In next step we will not assume, we will take the value of xn here and then find the value. This is xn, this is f of xn, we put the value in this, then similarly this, the f dash xn find, then we get the value of this 1.6198, then again this value substituted here, then we get this value, then this value, then this value, again this we put the value in this, update the value in this, then again f of xn is this, and this, then this. Okay, means here the value of f of xn is less than e, means tolerance, then we get, then we stop here, and our root is 1.61034, and this is our solution. Here the value of, here this value is less than e, so we get the answer. Okay, thank you.